covered in ashes when they left me bleeding. Is rise of the phoenix, forever succeeding. I'm keeping on grinding, my energy's rising. Transitional crashes no longer surprising. I gave it to source, the old me is dead. Destroying all curses, I live by the bread. I'm holding my head up, I'm standing my ground. The Empress arrived, the loss has been found.
Bye, dang. What it do? It's your girl, Empress Pre, busting at you on the mic, sending you love and light wherever you are in the sector of your universe. Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Let's Talk Baby. Today we got
LilBIGbro 2024. How we starting it off? In the house.
My little big brother, LilBIGbro. Y'all say what up, though?
What it do?
Welcome in.
Thank you. Welcome to be here. Blessed.
Everybody proceed with caution, okay? Outside of my regular proceed with caution, you never know what's going to come out your girl's mouth. However, use discretion on this one. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. This is called Life After Lockup. He crazy. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is LilBIGbro 2024.
Instagram.
Yes. So yeah, a little bit about myself. I am 39 years old, about to be 40. I am a truck driver in Colorado, local, loving it. I'm a ex-con, I should say.
Okay.
I did my hands is dirty. My hands is a little bit dirty.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, depends on how people look at it. But we ain't worried about that. I'm proud of him, you guys. Why don't you go ahead and tell us what the charges were and all that stuff so they can kind of familiarize themselves with it.
I hope your ears is on. I hope you ain't listening too slow because I don't repeat myself twice.
Okay.
So in 2022, I was incarcerated for second-degree homicide. I wasn't looking at no bail, no nothing. I was about to get hit with the book.
2022 or
2002.
There you go.
My bad, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
In 2004 is when I got convicted. Actually, I pled guilty to second-degree murder, class 2 felony, and I did 24 years in prison. But with good behavior, I did 16 straight. Now in 2017, November 29th, I was released from DLC. And here I am now.
In the flesh.
That part.
Why don't you let us know how that path got started a little bit for you, how you think for you.
Well, as kids, we see things differently. The life I did, I got involved with gangs, got involved with guns, the wrong crowd, basically. It all started when I think we was in, if I can remember, we was in Montbello.
Yeah.
And that's where the incident happened. And I just took the wrong path. I didn't listen to no guidance, no parent. I mean, I'm not saying nothing was there for me. I just was hard-headed. I was young and dumb. Followed the wrong crowd, wanted to be involved with the wrong crowd. And it's just like you wanted to feel that, what would you say, gratitude? They'd be like, oh yeah, you did good, we like what you did, you know what I mean? It made you be like, yeah, I handled that, you know what I mean? I'm a man, whoop-de-whoop. But in all reality, when you sit down and look at it, it was pretty damn dumb,
So you just wanted acceptance?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to look at acceptance, from the bigger homies, that we say. And at that moment, it was like, yeah, I'm welcome, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm here, what we got to do next? What we going to do next? That was fun. We got more. Mm-hmm. And that's how it all started.
So is that like the only thing that you got into during that time, or were you doing other things?
Stealing cars.
Yeah, yeah, because I remember.
But that everybody did that.
No, but do you think that started? When you look at me,
we all got
some.
But no, that's when I was getting involved with cars. Yes, that was my thing.
Yeah.
You know, I GTAs all day.
Mm-hmm.
And it just escalated from there. I'm like, it just took wind. I'm like, damn, where is this going?
Yeah.
It went from theft. It went from hurting people, hurting myself, going to jail, in and out of juvenile hall, hurting whoever's in there, didn't care. It's like, I just didn't, I didn't care.
Right.
I didn't care for myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, somebody's going to accept me no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's good or bad. If it's bad, I'm accepted.
And nothing against our parents or anything.
No,
we love y'all. We love y'all.
No, we love our parents. You know, they was there. Like I said, I had my guidance.
Mm-hmm.
I had my references. I had my social, like, hey, no, don't do this, do that. It just, I didn't listen. I thought I was grown. I wanted to do my own thing. Mm-hmm. And being bad was my thing.
Yeah. So with that, you get into lockup.
Booking, transportation. They always ask me, what prison did you go to? The question is, what prison did I not go to?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? First time experience, it was like, damn, this is it.
Yeah. I'm
here with the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no video game. This ain't no you see on TV. This is real. Mm-hmm. It hit me like, well, what do I got to do from here? Right. At that time, it was like, well, I got myself here. I got to get myself through this, and I got to get myself out. Mm-hmm. And the main question is, how?
Yeah. What was your process? What would you say your process was for you?
I got to get past this first gate.
And what does that mean? Tell someone.
It's called lockup. When you get past that first gate, when you're into the yard, how do you present yourself? Mm-hmm. How are you going to do your time? Do you want to make it hard or do you want to make it easy? Mm-hmm. Is this the time to get to know myself? Is this the time to prove myself? What time is the good time? What time is the bad time? Mm-hmm. You're in there. It depends on who you are as an individual. You gonna get in there and clear your mind, or you gonna be there and be the same person you went in? I mean, you gonna elevate, or you gonna grow, or succeed, or you gonna fail and keep doing what you're doing? So
what were some of the tools? Because you always say, have your tool belt and everything heavy and all that stuff. So what were some of the tools that you used while you were in
school and education? Getting yourself involved in programs. Mm-hmm. Do things that, you might sound stupid to you, but go do it. Get your janitorials, get your certificates, get your GED if you ain't got it. Start reading books. Go to the library. You have to get your tools, heavy equipment. They have stuff out there for you. You just got to go get it. Nothing's going to be, oh, here's a water bottle. You want a water bottle? What? No, I'm getting me a water bottle. You know what I mean? You got to go get it. You got to step up to the plate. It teaches yourself how to grow. When you don't do nothing, that's why my tool belt is heavy. I got maintenance certificates. I got janitorial certificates, heavy equipment certificates. I got GED certificate. I have CNA certificate, which is Certified Nurses Aid, where I took care of inmates in prison that was mentally challenged, physically challenged, can't do things on their own, wheelchair bound, bed to wheelchair, showers and stuff. I educated myself to be ready for the streets. You know, what do I need to be out here and be successful? What do they look for?
Yeah.
You got to find your tools. A tool is not a tool if you don't modify it to fit whatever you need to fit it into to fix whatever problems you have.
I like that example.
You know what I mean?
I do.
That, you look at a screw. It's either going to be a flathead Phillips or a flathead screwdriver. Okay. I got 3 businesses right here is ready to hire. What tool do I need to get into that position? Okay, I got to be a Phillips. I can't fit in there if I'm a screwdriver. I want all 3 of those tools on my belt. So whatever they ask for, I have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's there.
So what about your mental when you went in? Like,
it was scary, uncomfortable. I would not want anybody else in there. I wouldn't wish that upon nobody else.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's no place for a man to be. You know, you can't take care of your kids. You're not a head of the household in that environment. You see your family through a glass, your kids through a glass. Your kids are growing up. Your family is growing and succeeding without you. You're their anchor. You know what I mean? And my first experience, it was rough. Yeah. It was hard. I had to switch out the street mode and adapt to prison mode quickly. And I had to really prove myself. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of fights, a lot of stabbings. I mean, it's a whole year. It's like the Matrix. It's a whole nother world. You know, people would die in prison for a bottle of water. You better not come through there with some fresh shoes. Mm-hmm. If you can't fight, you come up out of them. I mean, it's rough. Yeah, you have to get down for yours, and there's no help.
So with that, did you have OGs in prison? Did you have mentors? You know what I'm saying? To kind of be like, all right, look, young blood, let's set you on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have my OGs in there. You know, mentors. That's who I decided to follow. Mm-hmm. You know, once reality hit me, that's who I wanted to follow. Like OGs, been there, done that, and still here to tell about it. But at the same time, we all need to break that circle somewhere and educate the next person mm-hmm. on how to succeed. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's where it all starts at.
And this is why we decided to do this together, guys, with the Life After Lockup. It's starting here, but also on LilBIGbro 2024, he's going to kick it off and start mentoring and everything with kids out there who just need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, somebody to just sit them down and be like, young blood, this is the way that we need to go. Use your mind, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure to follow on Instagram at LilBIGbro.
LilBIGbro
2024.
2020.
Okay. So we're, like I said, we're doing this episode not to glorify crime or anything like that. No. Is to let you know this is what somebody.
Crime is not the life.
Thank you. And he's been here. He's been there, done that. He's out doing well. And that's why we're bringing this to y'all. Okay? So, again, disclaimer, not to glorify crime.
Not to glorify crime.
So, you're getting out. You got out. Sorry, we're about to hop back on top of it. I'm sorry. They had to step in for a minute. You got out.
Yes.
2017.
No, I ain't get out. You know, I stepped out.
Okay. Bam. Got it out. Got it go. So you stepped out. All right. 2017.
First foot on hit the ground, like freedom.
That's what's up.
I already know where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
What was my first step? What did I do when I first got out?
What'd you do?
Got me a job.
Hey.
You know, J-O-B. You got to get that job. And how I got that job is the tools I got when I was in lockup.
Mm-hmm.
That helped me a lot. Education is highly important. So the first thing I did was I got a job. I mean, I didn't like it, but hey, it was better than 60 cents a day.
Yeah.
You know, I was a presidential roofer. You know, I delivered materials to different places, make sure roofers got what they need. You know, I helped out whatever they need, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I was like, I needed something. I said, why did I do 16 years to be a roofer? General labor. There's got to be something better.
Mm-hmm.
So I started seeking. Truck driver? They make pretty good money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's easy. I'm going to start off with box trucks, you know, no non-CDL. Get the feel for it. Boom, got into it, one of those, you know, and I just been succeeding from there. Now I'm a CDL Class A license holder.
Yes.
Big boy stuff.
On truck.
Own the truck.
Hey.
You know what I mean? And I went over the road for a few months and found a local job, and man, it's working out pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing my background, I'm pretty successful after what I've been through.
Yeah.
And look at me now.
I'm very proud of you.
Man,
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I really am.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
It is. I love him, guys. That's my little big brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all call him that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. That's mine. I love him. I'm proud of him.
Love myself.
Yes. And stepping out, why did you want to start mentoring? In
Me,
your
because
words.
in my words, a mentor is somebody that been there, done it, seen it, felt it, heard it, whatever, and knows what it takes to be successful. That's why I wanted to say we got to break that circle of life.
Mm-hmm.
It's we're not going. It's like a revolving door, especially for minorities. We go in, we come out. We go in, we come out. We go in, we come out. And it's like it's a question in your head. Ask yourself, don't you get tired of that? Like seriously, like open the window. You know, put your shoes on when you want to put your shoes on. You know what I mean? Get decent money and support your family. Be there for your family. You know what I mean? If you want to be a gangster and handle your kids. You know what I mean? If you want to gang bang that job and get them 10, 20s and 50s and 100s in your pocket. You know what I mean? Lockup is not life. Life after lockup is what you want to be. And I've been there, so I can help mentor the next person that's in the same position I was in, but defeat lockup.
Yeah, and then hopefully, even if you're not involved in that life, you know what I'm saying? It's just like good to just have somebody just to sit you down and let you know, like, you know, you're going to have your path and you're going to have your journeys in life. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you which road you're going to take.
Even if you
and
know somebody that's going down that road.
Mm-hmm. So... You just go cover you out. That's my little big brother.
No tongue shake, no nothing.
Nothing. No horn blowing. So family life and everything. I'm proud of my sister-in-law. She gonna be on the show, okay?
Oh yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
Okay, so we have family life.
Family life. I mean, she's a good woman. You know, I'm proud of her. You know, listen to her words. Like I said, we all been there. Different pair of shoes, but we are no different. Listen to her words, what she got to say. I'm real proud of her. And congratulations, you know what I mean, getting your math test out the way. You got one more step to go.
Hey,
baby, I love you. Keep pushing. Keep doing it.
Come on, Delightful.
Yes, Delightful.
Sis is going ahead and she is getting her GED. So congratulations to her. I can't wait to have her on the show because she has a walk of life and a journey that she can share with others that I believe that a lot of people can relate to. Okay.
Women in crisis also.
Yes. Had to shout you out because you're a part of the fam, sis.
Woo woo!
So, what's next for you?
You know what? That is a good question. Do we all know what's next?
Do we?
I mean, we have plans, we have dreams. Lakers, let's just say
What you're manifesting is
what I'm manifesting is something, it's gonna be something big. It's gonna be something helpful. I just gotta sit down and figure out what it is.
okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to put something out there that is not going to be just yet. All thing I can ask is my brain is moving, it's thinking. Just keep tuned, and I promise you, you will find something that can also be interesting. You know what I mean? Yes, he did that.
One step at a time.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. And he's taking some huge steps, guys. So I just like to pick his brain a little bit because I'm big sis and I can do that. All right, y'all. You got any advice? Any other advice for our peoples?
Questions, anything, hit me on my Instagram, LilBIGbro 2024, Life After Lockup, and this is how we roll.
This is how we roll. Fan biz coming up, y'all.
Let's talk.
It's Empress Pre with another episode of Let's Talk. LilBIGbro.
And I'm out.
You stupid, we am.
My grandmother always said, you gotta crawl before you walk. And now that I'm walking, my feet won't fail me now. Travel through life and reach an awakening. The journey's been cold, it's time for a reckoning. Abandonment issues kept pulling on my heartstrings. I fired back by accepting what you love would bring. They saw the beauty but try to change it into the epitome of their illusion, creating what our distance be. Calling me funny type cause they don't have access now. And petty's my title cause I refuse to bow down. Hold up, I was surviving when their presence was unknown. Exiled and broken but my will remains strong. I'm not allowing my failures to get the best of me, or the stigma of fear to define my destiny. Covered in ashes when they left me bleeding is rise of the phoenix, forever succeeding. I'm keeping on grinding, my energy's rising. Transitional crashes no longer surprising. I gave it to source, the old me is dead. Destroying all curses, I live by the bread. I'm holding my head up, I'm standing my ground. The Empress arrived, the loss has been found.